Samour IBFC is the promotional arm of SIFA, the regulator and registrar for international finance services, showcasing Samour as a safe and trusted jurisdiction. Built on strong compliance standards and modern regulatory frameworks, Samour ensures transparency, integrity, and global credibility through SIFA. Beyond business, together with SIFA, Samour IBFC invests in our communities, supporting local initiatives and championing sports development across Samour. Samour IBFC, promoting trust, opportunity, and community pride.
I can read it, please.
Good morning and welcome to the Universal Weightlifting Cup here in Samour. It's also the Senior, Junior and Youth Oceania Championship. We're just setting out. The crowds are here. You can hear the noise in the background. The cameras now just pan out and you can see everything, so that works pretty well. So it's all warming up, everyone's getting fired up, so that sounds good. The atmosphere is picking up, so that is always important for us, of course. Another hot, humid day here. And our technology is working, so that's another plus. So today's going to be good, I'd say. Particularly with the crowd here, and you can hear the singing and all the chanting in the background. So that works really well. And I'm so happy that you've joined us to enjoy this amazing competition. Yesterday was a great day. Worked really well, and the crowds were all fired up. Today's going to be even better. So there were a few comments. I met someone yesterday and they talked about the cameras panning to the back and panning the crowd and that, and it kind of put them here in a sense. So I hope you feel the same. You feel inspired, excited, and can feel that energy that's going on like up there. And the athletes are warming up, and you can see that. So here's to day 2 in Samour. We've got about 5 minutes to go. I'll journey again in a few more minutes. But enjoy all the festivity and whatever's happening in the warm-up room in the meantime. Then we'll introduce all the lifters, officials, etc. And there'll be a break, and the show gets on the road. With 1 minute to go, we're just about ready to start. It is day 2 here in Samoa. We have the women's 58 kilo B and the 63 kilo B competition that kicks us off this morning. We have about 14 lifters in this category. That's if we've got the latest updated list, but we'll update it as we go along. Here we have it. It's in front of me on the screen. We had problems yesterday. Today's going to be a good day. And we have actually 10 on there. Looking good. People are fired up. 17 seconds to go. And then it's go time. Two, 1, 0. Here we go. We're just about to announce the athletes and ask them to come on to be introduced. There's Trent's voice kicking it off, so it's official. We can see our young ladies all lined up, realizing they're all on camera now. You can see in their eyes they're ready to go. Some nerve showing, which is not a bad thing, really. Always hard to be the first lot to start in the day. You have to get in early, get weighed 2 hours before the competition. You get a bit nervous. You might wake up in time and get here on time to be weighed in, but they're here. There's 10 of them, and they're all ready to go. So they're going to march out now to be introduced. Seems a long walk from the warm-up room down onto the platform, onto the stage where the platform is, but they're making their way down this way. Our 10 lifters from New Caledonia, Sri Lanka, Fiji, New Zealand, Nauru, Vanuatu. Listen to the crowd, cheer them on. It's such a great idea to bring the schools here. You've got young people enthusiastic. There's some rivalry between the schools when they start singing songs and calling people out, calling other schools out in a friendly manner. And here we go, New Caledonia, Marcella Othosi from Sri Lanka. We have Asreli Harana from Samoa. You can hear the cheers. Shania Sewao. And we have Areli Bulakovaki from New Zealand. Ella Rowe. From the Solomons, Shimara Winnie. Cindy Rival from New Caledonia. From Fiji. Merea Turanganivalu from Vanuatu, Miller Den, and from Nauru, Takela Ike. There is sorted. The athletes now have 10 minutes to warm up, and then we'll kick off with the Snatch First Division. I've just got to go up on stage, get introduced, and I'll be back. Before we start the Snatch competition here in Samour, the Universal Weightlifting Cup, Senior, Junior, Youth and Oceania Championships. Very exciting. The music's pumping. 22 seconds to go. And we are going to start with Takela Ike. That'll be a first lifter from Nauru. 6 seconds to go. Now I know where all the cameras are panning to. There's our Samoan lifter who's next in line. Takela Ike, Nauru. Coming out. First attempt. Always hard being the first lift in a competition, the first lift of the day. She's changed, she's moved up, and now we're going to 42 kilos for the first lifter. And it's going to be Shania Samour from Samour. You can hear the cheers in the background, the crowd going wild because a local girl's coming to start this all up. There's another 1 or 2 hours in the Samoan team. But Shania's coming out to be the first lifter in this competition. Fired up, she lands it! What a great start, and the lift is good! There we go. We got off to a rock and rolling start with Shania Samour from Samour. Big cheers. She lands it. What a way to do it too in your home country. You're thinking, what if I miss it? And people laugh at me and whatever it may be. But she got it. She stood strong. She held it. And the crowd celebrated with her as she got her first lift in. She's got 2 minutes to recover. There's a mandatory increase of 1 kilo that happens. And that's happened now, so it's 43 kilos. We often say, oh, for the second attempt, it's 43 kilos for this lifter, but seldom do you see it change at all, stay at that level, because it makes no sense just to increase by 1 kilo. So she's just relaxing there. And I see Takela Ike standing, waiting to come on, and she's the next to follow. So we're moving up to 45 kilos for the first attempt for Takela Ike from Nauru. Initially, she was supposed to start, but she popped up, which then forced Shania Samour to come out first. Maybe in a future competition, Shania might do the same, return her the favor. But here she comes, the bars loaded, 45 kilos. First attempt for Takela Ike from Nauru. The power, a typical Nauruan lift, and the lift is good. Another great lift there. A good start from Takela Ike. So we go back to Shania Samour from Samour. She's eager to get going this one. Particularly when lifters are young, they just kind of thinking, let me on that stage, and she's now ready to lift her second attempt in the snatch at 45 kilos. You can hear the crowd getting behind her. Just taking her time here. She snaps it into place. She holds it. And the lift is good. What a great second attempt there. Takela Ike has moved to 50 kilos. Yeah, after every lift, then you have to load 1 kilo on. It's just showing that you're moving forward in a sense. So unless you miss it, if you miss it, obviously you can come out and try again. But 46 kilos now is on the barbell. Third and final lift for Shania Samour. But we have another lifter has appeared in the scene from New Caledonia. We have Melissa Orthosi, and she wants 47. Shania moved up to 47, which meant she gets a bit of a break. And now we move to the next lifter who's on 47 kilos. And she has her first lift coming up. And she marches out, all ready to go. A lot taller lifter, this Melissa. And she snaps into place. And the lift is good. Another solid start there from one of our ladies, Orthosi from New Caledonia. Hasarel Halhina from Sri Lanka. Love these exotic names. Hasareli. First attempt in the snatch, 47 kilos. Setting herself up. And she snaps it up. She holds it. She's steady. And the lift is good. 47 kilos there. Is there anyone else lining up? Yes. We do have a lifter from Fiji. Atelina Vulakovaki from Fiji. Loud, enthusiastic cheer from the crowd. She holds it, steadies down on the bottom, stands, and the lift is good. Everyone getting off to a strong start here. It's a nice way to start the day. Some good, solid snatches from our lifters. And now it's back to Shania Samour. Apparently it's her first international, 47 kilos. And she's getting prepped to come onto the platform. Third and final lift. She got her first two. She's wanting a clean sweep here. So we shall see how she goes. But she was strong. She's confident, she's relaxed. There seems to be this confidence and relaxation that's pervading all these lifters. There doesn't seem to be a panic, any rush, besides the enthusiasm to get out here. And there's been a change. And it went to the Fijian lifter. It's come back now to Shania Samour from Samour. Listen to the cheer. Her third and final attempt in the snatch competition. 48 kilos. Taking her time. Lining up. A couple of stomps to boot. She lands it. I think there's a surprise look on her face too. And the lift is good. Listen to the cheers of the crowd. After shouting over the top of them to get hurt, I think, on the bike. But that was a great attempt. The biggest thing is she's at home with her people. Family are here, I'm sure. And I love that look on her face. She got shocked that she got it and said she looked that way. But then the tongue comes out in a cheeky, winning fashion, as it were. So now we move to Takela Ike from Nauru. Remember the movie Madagascar? The song's booming in the background. Takela Ike. $50 kilos. Second attempt. She was very sure of herself in the first attempt. And Naruan left with that snap on the second pull. And see that power come through. Unfortunately, she couldn't hold it. And the lift is no lift. The bar remains at 50 kilos. And we changed lifters for another lifter who's going to have a go. 50 kilos. Second attempt here. Atelina Wulakovaki from Fiji. Taking a nice slow stride out. Setting herself up for the lift. She steadies it in the squat and she stands up, holding it strong. And the lift is good. The school had a shout out to her here in the yellow uniform. See that. See how she's in the full squat position, steady, and she stands. That shows a lot of maturity in the way she's lifting. Sometimes it doesn't happen with young lifters, particularly because they don't think they just want to get up straight away. Happens with experienced lifters too, but to see that kind of control and discipline at this level is really good. Bodes well for the future. 50 kilos now for Takela Ike from Nauru. Third and final attempt, 50 kilos. And the lift is no lift. Sometimes you think it's just too much power going on sometimes. I think when it comes like that, you need to catch it higher. You can't take it that low, otherwise just fly over your head if you can't control it. So almost have to do a power snatch to control that power that you have. Now we're moving to 51 for the second attempt from Melissa Orthosi from New Caledonia. Very tall girl Melissa is. Different dynamics when you're taller. Very strong in the pull. And she has no problems. Straight in, and the lift is good. We now stay at 51 for the second attempt for Hasarel Halhina from Sri Lanka. Hasareli Halhina becomes striding out with confidence. Second attempt here for Hasareli. She got off to a confident, solid start. And there we have it. She holds it. Wonderful to see. And the lift is good. See where we go next. Go back to Melissa Orthosi from New Caledonia. 52 kilos on the bar. We'll see if she moves up. She has moved up. 52 kilos remains on the bar for the third and final attempt for Halhina from Sri Lanka. She's moved up, so we changed lifters. 53 kilos now for New Caledonia's Cindy Rival. The bar's loaded 53 kilos. First attempt for Cindy Rival. Rival strides in with such purpose. Focused on what she has to do. And she lands it solid. And the lift is good. She'd be happy with that. No complaints there. Absolute precision lifting there. Well, just snaps it into place. 53 kilos on the bar. Third attempt for Atalina Vulakovaki from Fiji. She had to squat deep and she couldn't hold it. Unfortunate there, and the lift is no lift. The bar remains on 53 kilos. And we move to Hasareli Halhina from Sri Lanka. Third and final attempt here. Vulakovaki seemed to have it, but then lost it the last moment. It's so important to try to steady it when you're down in the squat position. Easier said than done sometimes, but if you don't, that's what happens, unfortunately. So here we are. We have Melissa Orthosi from New Caledonia. The bar's loaded at 54 kilos. 54 kilos. Third and final attempt for Melissa Orthosi from New Caledonia. And she slams it into place. The look on her face. Wow, I did it. And she did, and the lift is good. I love that. I love that when they get it into place and they land it, and suddenly they're looking surprised. Wow. It almost seems silly to suggest, was she kind of expecting to drop it or expecting to struggle a little bit more, but it goes in so sweetly they think, wow, that wasn't as hard as I thought it might be. Hasareli from Sri Lanka. Final lift now, 54 kilos in the bar. Solid first two attempts. See if she can repeat. Unfortunate there, and the lift is no lift. Just seemed to have the bar a little bit too far in the front. It landed in the front there and forced it forward, and she couldn't hold it. That's what happens on the day, unfortunately. You never anticipate these things. Cindy Rival from New Caledonia is our next lifter. Second attempt at 58 kilos. Got off to a good, strong start. Loder's doing a great job here, keeping things in tick. Cindy, she don't want to wait. She just wants to come running out here and lift that weight, and here she comes. just needs to tighten that technique a bit there and she'll land it. She's very strong. And that's what you, oh, she doesn't hold it, unfortunate there, wow. The power was there, but she just couldn't hold it. And sometimes you probably just need to catch it a little bit higher, but that's what happens on the day. And if you see it, there's so much power going through there, but just didn't have the strength to hold it. Just catch it a little bit higher. Maybe she'll do that in her last lift. There are my thoughts on the situation. 58 kilos remains on the bar for the third and final attempt for Cindy Rival from New Caledonia. Just had the announcer remind us that at 12 o'clock we have the men's 65 kilo A division. That'll be a good competition, some good lifts there. So please join us for then. Thank you for being with us this morning in our time. Southern Hemisphere, of course, we're in Samour, right on the dateline. So we're 3 hours ahead pretty much of everyone on this side of the world, this side of the dateline. And Cindy Rival is coming out. Third attempt, 58 kilos loaded in the bar. You saw the power that came. Let's see if she can control it. Catch it a little higher. That's what she needed to do, and she did it. Solid. So you can't ask for any more, and the lift is good. Wow. That's what you want to see. When people just do those fine corrections and it just comes off beautifully, what more can you say? We're going to 65 kilos. Well, lifted from Fiji. I got to say her name right. I know this young lady very well. Maria Turanga-Nivalu, sorry. First attempt, 65 kilos. She's moved up, so we changed lifters to Ella Rowe from New Zealand. 69 kilos. Ella Rowe and her team, they anticipated that, so she was sitting out there waiting to come out. Lotus is making sure everything's all right and ready to go. And you can see Ella Rowe. They're ready to come on. Here she comes. Chalking up, just taking her time here. Getting focused and loosening up. Needing a solid start here for her. And how easy did that look? That was great. Lots of power, and the lift is good. 69 kilos. Great start for Ella Rowe, New Zealand. We now move to Shamara Winnie from the Solomon Islands. 70 kilos loaded for a first attempt. It's just a smattering of red lights when you look at the scoreboard. Our ladies have done very well here. Don't want to cast a hoodoo on this. Here we go with Shamara Winnie. I think her mother lifted yesterday. Coming out. She just snaps it into place. As easy as that. And the lift is good. 70 kilos. Strong start for Shomara Winnie. And now we go to Maria Turanganivalu from Fiji. Just getting psyched up there, coaching team. Last instructions. Puts pressure on yourself. Sometimes when you look at everyone else, no one's missed the first lift in this competition so far. You don't want to be the first. And there you have it, as sweet as you like. And the lift is good. She's happy, big smiles on her face. We load the bar now to 71 kilos, possibly for a second attempt, I doubt it, of course. But there's the 1 kilo increase, that's mandatory. So it's 71 kilos, and she has 2 minutes that she's following herself. And then she can decide what weight she wants to go up to. Some of the lifters sitting there tapping out to the beat. Maria just deep in concentration and focus, getting the breathing right. She's gone up to 74, so we change lifters now. And we're getting Ella Rowe from New Zealand. The MC hasn't noticed a change, but it's going to be 72 kilos. Second attempt for Ella Rowe. The loaders have moved. 72 kilos.
72 on the bar. Second attempt for Ella Rowe, New Zealand.
Ella had a good, strong start. She just wants to maintain that momentum and also to keep the technique right and keep it nice and close. Stretching out, loosening up, ready for the lift. How's that, she says, and the lift is good. No problemo, says Ella Rowe as she walks back. We change lifters now to Mila Den from Vanuatu. First attempt at 73 kilos. Mila Den's been lifting for a number of years for Vanuatu. Very strong, very capable. The last lifter to start in this category. Just steadying herself before she goes. And there you have it. She just snaps it in place. And the lift is good. Melody, big smile on her face, looking very relaxed, happy with that first start. We're now moved to 74 kilos for Maria Turanganivalu. Few deep breaths, focusing, smelling salts to zap the brain and wake it up a bit. Bit of a shock sometimes. You've never had smelling salts, my goodness. It's like an electric current that goes through your brain. But a lot of these lifters are used to it. A lot of athletes use it. As long as it does the job. Second attempt here, Maria. Oh, she holds it. A little bit of a struggle there with the arms. We'll see what the referees think. And the lift is good. I thought they'd already called it, but the lights then came on and I saw the two white lights. So she's got a good lift. We remain on 74 kilos for the next lift for Milladin. She's going to move up for sure. And then we'll move to the Solomon Islands. Shamira Winnie. Shamara Winnie from Solomons. If I have it right, her mum won medals yesterday. Amazing lady. Generally Winnie, who's in her 40s, still lifting at this level and winning medals. How good is that? The bar's loaded now at 75 kilos. Shamara Winnie from the Solomon Islands. Shortening up. Down and she pops it up. Oh, she doesn't hold it. And the lift is no lift, unfortunately, for Shamara Winnie from Solomons. And we change lifters now to Milladin. The weight remains at 75 kilos for our lifter from Vanuatu, Milladin. There's Milladin sitting there, relaxing, listening to some music. The timekeeper hasn't hit the clock yet, but anyway, gives her more time. Bar's loaded. Oh, here we go, the clock started. Miller is just being relaxed there. You wonder if she's moving up, and she is. 76 kilos. Second attempt, now she's moving. $76 kilos loaded on the bar. Second attempt from Milladin. Very powerful lifter, quick. And up it goes, and she lands it, and the lift is good. Big smile, coaches are happy, lifters happy, it's all that matters. And the crowd was happy too. I heard them shout out in support and celebrate that lift. We have Ella Rowe from New Zealand, 76 kilos. Third attempt in this competition. Last lift, of course, in the snatch component of the competition. And here she comes. Lots of support from the crowd. And a nice, solid, smooth lift. And the lift is good. She's happy with that. And so she should be. 3 good lifts in the snatch. Great start to this competition. Nice way to lead on to the clean and jerk. And we have Shamara Winnie from Solomon Islands. Third and final attempt on 76 kilos. The Fijian lifter. Maria to follow. That's more like it. She lands it. Solid. Say no more. She lands that, and the lift is good. We now go up to 77 kilos for Maria Turanganivalu from Fiji. A little bit unsteady at the top on her last lift, but I'm sure she'll come out firing and be more certain on this lift. Just taking her time to set. Oh, she just misses that, unfortunate. The momentum just kept going back. She couldn't control it. And the lift is no lift for Maria. Meladine from Vanuatu, 79 kilos. Then final attempt here. 2 solid 1 lifts earlier. 79 kilos now loaded in the bar. Third and final lift here. She has that swagger of confidence about her when she comes out. Very relaxed, been around a long time, for a few years now. And she tried to steady it, but she couldn't, unfortunately, and the lift is no lift. A great effort there. Power. She's kicking herself, but she doesn't need to. She was amazing there. We have a bit of a break now. There'll be some more stuff from the crowd. The cameras will be panning the crowd and going into the warm-up room. So enjoy all that. But that was a good session. I love that. Great efforts there, and total commitment when they all came out. Great starts on the lifts too. It put pressure on everyone else to start well, and they did. I don't think we missed the start here. It was green all the way, or blue all the way. So that was nice. But then some people got into trouble. That happens. But others were just consistent all the way through, and that was quite amazing. So looking forward to clean and jerk, and I'll see you then.
Samour IBFC is the promotional arm of CIFA, the regulator and registrar for international finance services, showcasing Samour as a safe and trusted jurisdiction. Built on strong compliance standards and modern regulatory frameworks, Samour ensures transparency, integrity, and global credibility through CIFA. Beyond business, together with CIFA, Samour IBFC invests in our communities, supporting local initiatives and championing sports development across Samour. Samour IBFC, promoting trust, opportunity, and community pride.
Welcome back. We got 56 seconds to go. Clean and jerk coming up. I trust you enjoyed the snatch. That was a lot of fun and just great lifting there. And now we're coming to clean and jerk. There are medals for each different category of lifts. One for the snatch, one for the clean and jerk. And in the combination of the both, the totals, it'll give you the total lift. And there's a medal for that too. So you could potentially get 3 medals here. And then if you're in different divisions and you lift in a heavier division too, so like if you're in the youth or junior and you compete in one of the higher divisions, you might get 6 medals. So there might be some people sore necks at the end of this when they have to take their medals home. We're about to start now, and we've got our first lifter. It's 50 kilograms loaded. Is Shania Samour from Samour. Always excites the local crowd when they have a local lifter coming out. Happens everywhere, which is very good. And here she comes. Again, always difficult being the first lifter out on the platform. You kind of setting the pace. Chalks up and just prepping herself. Getting the grip right. Wanting to get a good solid start here. Power cleans it. And she snaps into place and listens to the crowd. And the lift is good. Great start there from this young lady. And Shania has had 4 good lifts now. Having got 3 good lifts in her snatch. So the bar remains at 50 kilos for our Nauruan lifter, Takela Ike, 50 kilos. She started strong in the snatch and then she dropped the second 2 lifts. Hopefully she gets a good start here and continues to have a good session in the clean jerk. And there she makes a strong statement, punches it out, and the lift is good. Again, another strong start from Takela. Power clean, and then she snaps it out. Now, 51 kilos is on the bar while we await a decision from Takela as to what her next lift will be. Shania has moved up to 55 kilos. So in order for Takela to get a longer break, she might go up to 55 and force someone else on, and she has. And it's Hasareli Halhina. from Sri Lanka. 55 kilos loading the bar. First attempt here and clean jerk. Loader's doing a great job. Sitting down and ready for action if need be. She's moved up, so we've changed lifters to Shania Samour from Samour. This is her first international competition. How good is that? Getting some solid lifts in. Well, some, which has got 4 so far. First international competition, that's quite impressive. Power clean. And she just punched it out. She holds it and the lift is good. There we go. 5 good lifts. 55 kilos remains on the bar. Second attempt for Ao Naru and lifter Takela Ike. Naru, 55 kilos on the bar. Awaiting her second attempt. She powers it again. And she snaps it up, holds it, and the lift is good. 2 white lights. Should be happy with that. We're going to do 56 kilos. We her last lift for this competition and also in the clean and jerk section of this competition. The bar's loaded, just 2 minutes, and we await a change. We see some movement at the back there with the marshals. She has moved up to 60 kilos, which brings us to Melissa Thossi from New Caledonia. First attempt. We thought we might have seen her earlier on, but she moved up. Now she's on 60 kilos, coming out for her first attempt. Bars loaded, 60 kilos. First attempt for Melissa Othossi. There's a strong clean. And she pumps it out. She holds it steady and the lift is good. Relief. Smiles from Melissa. We move to our next lifter from Fiji, Atilina Vulakovaki from Fiji. First attempt at 60 kilos. You can hear the cheers from the crowd. She preps to come onto the platform. Just prepping here. She cleans it and holds it there. She holds it. Seems to be one movement. We'll see. And the lift is good. 3 white lights. I didn't see any elbow movement there. It just seemed a bit slow on the jerk, but she got it, and the referees were happy. 60 kilos remains on the bar. The third attempt for Shania Samour. This is her last lift for the competition. Hopefully she gets 6 out of 6, because that's what she wants on her first international competition. Shania moves up, and it's Takela Ike now, who's our lifter, is coming out for 60 kilos for third and final attempt. Cheers for Takela. Strong, clean there. And she punches it out. And the lift is good. 3 white lights, she's happy. Having struggled a little bit in the snatch, she got all the clean and jerks up, so that's a great result for her. Still very young. Now, Shania Sewell, our girl from Samour, local, homegrown lifter. 61 kilos, 5 good lifts. We all want her to get the 6th. Solid. She lands it. She's up on her feet. And she holds it. Was there some elbow movement? We'll have to see. And the lift is good. 2 white lights. There we go. She's happy, the coach is happy. We have Melissa Thossi from New Caledonia, 63 kilos. So I just want to have a look at this replay. A little movement in both elbows, but she got it. And 63 kilos on the bar. Melissa Thossi from New Caledonia, second attempt. Got 4 good lifts so far. This young lady, tall, strong and quick. She slams it out and she holds it. And the lift is good. That's 5 good lifts so far. She's doing very well. We move to Fiji, to Atalina Vulakovaki. Second attempt. Missed the last snatch. Otherwise, started off strongly here in the clean and jerk. Steadying here. She lands that clean quite comfortably. She holds it. And lift is no lift. I saw a bit of movement in the elbow there. It'd be nice to watch the replay, but that's why I was a bit surprised there, but she put in the best effort. Just not securing it as much as she'd like, particularly when she went for the jerk. A little bit of movement there, particularly the right elbow. She remains at 63 kilos. Atalina got some time here to recover. Maybe needs to dip a little when she does the jerk just to land it comfortably. She's just taking her time. There's plenty of time to lift this third attempt that she will do shortly. Looking very focused there. There's a power clean there. You need to put plenty of power into the jerk. Maybe duck down a little bit. And she snaps it up. And the lift is good. She has an interesting way in which when she goes to the jerk, she moves forward. I've never seen that before. And she lands it, so maybe it works. 64 kilos, first attempt for Hasareli Halhina, Sri Lanka. And the bar's loaded, and here she comes. She's always in a hurry. Hasareli Halhina, first attempt, 64 kilos from Sri Lanka. The beautiful country of Sri Lanka. Strong, clean there. She gets up with no problems. She punches it out and it lands beautifully. And the lift is good. We go to 65 kilos, the mandatory increase. So Hasareli Halhina to follow herself, unless she moves up, which we anticipate, of course. $66 kilos. Will now be loading the bar for the third and final attempt for Melissa Ortosi from New Caledonia. Young lady, 5 good lifts so far. Wants to land with a clean slate. Just prepping. Oh, and she struggles and she gets it. She didn't stop midway and recovering from the squat. Oh, she punches it out but can't hold it. And the lift is no lift, but a great effort nonetheless from Melissa Ortosi from New Caledonia. She put everything she had into it. 5 lifts. She'd be happy with that. So we move to 67 kilos. Second attempt for Hasareli from the beautiful country of Sri Lanka. There's a jewel associated with Sri Lanka. I can't think of it, so don't hold that against me. I shall Google it later. The bar's loaded, 67 kilos. Hasareli got off to a good, strong start earlier. First attempt. Strong, clean. Straight up overhead, and she lands it. And the lift is good. 67 kilos. Done. Take that one off. 68 kilos now being loaded in the bar, the mandatory increase. It's interesting when you watch lifters, and a lot of them have a ritual that they go through before they lift. You'll notice a pattern. There's a couple of lifters who roll the bar back and forth, and then they lift. Others will lift their arms up and then drop them, lift them up and drop them, and then there you go. And then others have other methods in which they call it anchoring. And when you do the anchoring, then you're set to lift. So everyone has their methods and what they do, but they never lift until they've done that anchoring movement. So it's an interesting thing. And you'll notice patterns with different lifters and what they do before they lift. We now have 70 kilos loaded in the bar for the third attempt for Hastareli Halhina from Sri Lanka. There was a reggae version of Eddie Grant's song, Give Me Hope, Joanna. Not heard that before. 70 kilos on the bar. Really, he's got a minute to go. And here she comes. And again, like I say, this pre-lift ritual seems to be just lifting up her arms and shrugging the shoulders. There we are. That's a solid clean. Oh, unfortunate there. And the lift is no lift. That was her last lift for the competition. We now change lifters, and we're going to Cindy Rival from New Caledonia. First attempt at 72 kilos. Just didn't get it right there. Cindy Rival. Always eager to get going. She snaps it up in the clean. Needs to punch it out and hold it. She straightens. She's steady. And the lift is good. She'll be happy with that. Get off a good solid start. 73 kilos now being loaded on while we wait for her decision. To which total she wants to go for next. Which lift? The bar's now loaded, 73 kilos. Second attempt for Cindy Rival. Naturally, we don't expect her to stay there. She's moved up to 76. No one else sitting at that level, so she's the only one. She has to follow herself. 2 minutes to recover, and the clock has stopped while the weight has changed, giving her more time, which is good. Enough time to recover. The bar's loaded, 76 kilos. There we go. The earphones on. Cindy Rival trying to maintain that state of mind. preparing for her second attempt here at 76 kilos. Meanwhile, in the warm-up room, lifters are still warming up. It is very humid and hot here in Samour. I think it's 28 degrees today. They run by different rules. I think over here it's supposed to be autumn going on to winter. But it's a beautiful autumn day. It's 26 or 28 degrees this morning. The coach just helping her to loosen up and be ready for this lift. Second attempt, 76 kilos, Cindy Rival. She lands the clean. There you go for a big jerk. And she snaps it into place. And the lift is good. The clean looked a little rough there in a sense that it moved out from her body a lot more than usual. But some people are blessed with strength and they can power their way through the little technical difficulties. And she did that. And you wonder sometimes whether they're CrossFitters. And often CrossFitters are quite strong. The techniques get refined when they come into weightlifting, and they make amazing lifters when they get the technique right. But regardless of anything, Cindy got it up, landed it, and got a good lift. 78 kilos now for Cindy Rival. New Caledonia, third attempt. The bar is loaded. We're just waiting for this to come out. She's got plenty of time. We've got about 4 lifters left in the group besides Cindy. Music's keeping everyone tapping their feet. Cindy's move up to 80 kilograms. There's Cindy trying to keep cool. Coach, who's the president of the New Caledonia Federation, and sitting to his left is one of our doctors here in the competition, kindly given up his time to be with us. Sports medicine doctor here in Samour. He's taking her time. Got a good break to recover. Third and final attempt here for Cindy Rival. Doesn't want to rush this. Power it up. And she gets underneath it. Will she come out of the squat? She can't. Valiant effort there. And the lift is no lift, but the crowd appreciated the effort she made to try to get out of that squat position. And after first attempt, the second one, it's really mission impossible, really. So we move to 90 kilos for the first attempt for Shamara Winnie from Solomons. Her amazing mum won silver medal and a gold medal yesterday. Mum's in her 40s, still lifting at a high level. Bars loaded 90 kilos. Marawini, Solomon Islands. She missed one of her snatches. But she got it again. She got it up. She actually, I think, moved up by 1 kilo to get that final snatch of hers. There's a smooth, strong, clean, and the jerk to boot. And the lift is good. Very casual in her process, so it seems. But lots of effort went there. It looked quite easy for her. It was a nice start. The bar remains at 90 kilos for the first attempt for Maria Turangana-Nivalu. Coming out now and prepping for this. Again, going through her ritual. Pre-lift. She lands the clean. Up and ready to punch it up. And she does it. How good is that? And the lift is good. Coaching team smiling, they're happy. Maria keeps that look on her face to keep focused for her other two lifts that are coming up. 2 minutes to go, and the clock should start once the loaders are off the platform, and it has. I suspect she might go for 93, but it's my guess. Her second lift. They finish up with 96, but knowing the coach, he likes to throw it out there. $93 kilos. First attempt for Ella Rowe from New Zealand. Maria went to 94 kilos, actually. The bar's loaded, and here we have Ella Rowe from New Zealand. First attempt. She got all her snatches, so looking for a good, strong start here. Looks quite comfortable there in the clean. And she just punches it up and holds it steady, and the lift is good. 93 kilos, first attempt, successful. We move back to Maria Turangana-Nivalu from Fiji. 94 kilos in the bar. Bula Vinaka, Fiji, wherever you're watching in Fiji and all over the world, the diaspora from Fiji, supporting our Fijian lifters here. We'll have two in this category. Maria keeping focused here. Just anchoring there, setting yourself up. Oh! I thought she'd roll forward, but she held it. She's ready now for the jerk. And she snaps it out, steadying it. Oh, she had to fight. She steadied, and the lift is good. What a great effort there from Maria. Well, fighting effort. You gotta like that. That was a really strong, solid lift at the end where she had to hold it. Even when she caught it in the squat position, she wasn't comfortable. These are wonderful learning experiences for lifters. Never stop learning. And she overcame that and got a good lift. So 95 kilos now on the bar. First attempt for Mila Din from Vanuatu. Mila missed her last snatch. Want to get a good start here. There's a nice, solid, clean. And she snaps into place. Holding it steady. And the lift is good. Great effort there. Took a lot of strength there to hold that and be steady at the top. Nice, comfortable, clean to start. We change lifters. Now we go to Shimara Winnie. 95 kilos, second attempt. Bars loaded, 95 kilos. Second attempt for Shimara Winnie from the Solomon Islands. It was a nice, easy, clean for her. Ooh! And she drops it behind, and the lift is no lift. It's one of those situations where, though you've seen weightlifting a long time, when you see the bar drop behind, all of us shuffle to get out of the way, in a sense. It's almost a reactionary human response to think, right, I got to move. Bit scary sometimes, but thankfully everything's good. 95 kilos remains in the bar. Shimara Winnie from Solomon Islands, third attempt. If I'm correct, that's Mum. Generally, Tega Winnie from Solomon Islands. Sometimes it's tricky being a parent coaching a child. Emotions can get in the way. But we are moving to a different lifter, 97 kilos now, for the second attempt for Ella Rowe, New Zealand. 4 good lifts. Very solid and stayed in her lifting. Just consistent. 97 kilos. She had to fight for that. Probably landed a little to the front. Ooh. Unfortunate there, and the lift is no lift. 97 kilos remains the bar for Ella Rowe. She won't be happy with that. So 97 kilos on the bar now for second attempt for Milladin. Everyone jostling for places here in the final lifts of this competition. We have moved to Mireia Turanga Nivalu from Fiji. Third attempt at 97 kilos. Just prepping herself here. She's fought hard in this competition, particularly in the latter stage of her lifts. Always comes out fired up, Maria. And she lands it. Oh, and she gets it up. Now the jerk. Taking time here, and she snaps. She nearly gets it, but unfortunately, she couldn't hold it. The lift is no lift. Everyone appreciates how hard that was for her to do it, and she had to go. And that's the important thing. As I mentioned earlier, we learn all the time. And sometimes it's just getting to feel that weight and knowing that that's the next challenge, to get that over your head. And even with the neuromuscular coordination, it's to be done. And now we have the third attempt now for Shamara Winnie, 97 kilos in the bar. Missed the previous one. Oh, again, she's missed that one. It seemed the left elbow gave way and she couldn't hold it. So she's done for the competition. Ella Rowe, the lifter to come next. Milladin to follow. Cleverly just chooses a weight just above Ella Rowe. Probably change up this, but do enough to win. Probably do enough to win, which is sensible. Ella Rowe, New Zealand. Solid, clean. And she punches it out. And she holds it against all odds there, it seemed, and the lift is good. Just when you need to call on everything that you have and it happens for you, it's just an amazing feeling. If you see her there, steady, and look at that, no wavering at all. Solid when she lands it, holds it tight, and the referees are happy. Most important thing, naturally the coach will be happy, and the lifter was quite proud of herself, looked quite satisfied with that lift as she went out. Milladin now from Vanuatu, 98 kilos, second attempt. Missed her last snatch, got her first clean and jerk. She loves to work hard, this one. And she has to come out of this. This is typical of Milladin. She doesn't go for anything easy. She just loves to work to get these lifts up. Oh! Unfortunate there, and the lift is no lift. And if you look at the totals there, she needs to get it up. The LRO is sitting comfortably in the lead. So the call now is for her to come out fired up to get this overhead, and she'll secure the gold. Trying to get her mind focus. Looks a bit rattled. Probably didn't expect to drop that one. Maybe was aiming to finish at 100 kilos. So she needs lots of support when she comes out. She understands fully the predicament and how important this lift is for her. But Milladin, she's been here before. Needs to put as much power as she can in the jerk. Chase. That looked better than it previously. Oh, an unfortunate there. And the lift is no lift. And that ends our competition. And that was a 58 and 63 kilo Group B. So there won't be any medals in this session, I suspect. But they're fighting for positions for medals when the Group A lots come. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Thank you for being with us. We'll be coming back at 12 noon, which is about 15 minutes time. I'll check out until then.
Samour IBFC is the promotional arm of CIFA, the regulator and registrar for international finance services, showcasing Samour as a safe and trusted jurisdiction. Built on strong compliance standards and modern regulatory frameworks, Samour ensures transparency, integrity, and global credibility through CIFA. Beyond business, together with CIFA, Samour IBFC invests in our communities, supporting local initiatives and championing sports development across Samour. Samour IBFC, promoting trust, opportunity, and community pride.